Now to your top 10 headlines in just 2 minutes.
New details in the deadly mass shooting in Maine. Records show police were fielding reports over the shooter's mental state and that he might be on the verge of committing a mass shooting. But police were told by the shooter's Army Reserve unit to take warnings seriously, but with a grain of salt. 18 people were killed.
Friends star Matthew Perry died from acute effects of anesthetic ketamine. That's according to the Los Angeles Medical Examiner's autopsy report. Perry reportedly had ketamine infusion therapy to deal with depression and anxiety.
Homelessness continues to rise across the country. A new federal report suggests more than 650,000 are unhoused, and there's an urgent need for more solutions.
Governor Gavin Newsom is calling for counties to do more under the state's new care court law. The law makes it easier to get people with mental health issues into conservatorships. The governor says slow but steady progress has been made.
A jury has ordered Rudy Giuliani to pay $148 million to 2 former Georgia election workers. They say he destroyed their reputation with lies they tried to steal the 2020 election. It comes after a judge already ruled the former New York mayor defamed the workers.
With 1 month to go into the Iowa caucuses, former President Donald Trump remains the overwhelming favorite to win the state in the GOP. Thousands who've attended his recent events tell the Associated Press they are first-time caucus participants.
COVID-19 hospitalizations continue to rise. However, they remain lower than rates seen at the same time last year. The CDC is watching a new variant, JN.1, that's now the fastest-growing variant in the U.S.
More than 100 children were possibly sickened by cinnamon applesauce contaminated with lead. Some contained 500 times the acceptable limit. Investigators now believe the foreign manufacturer intentionally used cheaper ingredients. The FDA is now in Ecuador inspecting the factory.
Mayim Bialik announced she was let go as Jeopardy's co-host. Ken Jennings will become the sole host. Bialik says she is deeply grateful for the opportunity.
Costco appears to have struck gold by selling gold. The company says they sold more than 100 million in gold bars last quarter. People buy it on the Costco website. It sells out within hours of being posted.
And those are your top 10 headlines in just 2 minutes.